Hello everyone. Today we begin with Yagmur Yuksel, focusing on how fan-driven visibility has become one of the defining forces in her career after Ken's seclery. Reports of her name trending, fan campaigns, and repeated appearances in online polls show that her audience is not passive. It is actively trying to maintain her relevance between projects. This is particularly important for actresses transitioning from daily dramas, where exposure is constant, into a market where visibility becomes irregular. In contrast, Baris' Baktas-News post-series trajectory shows how industry-backed projects can stabilize that visibility. His involvement in Kuduz Fatihi, Selahattin Ayubi, placed him in a narrative that does not depend on fan campaigns alone, but on production scale, historical interest, and broader audience reach. This creates a different type of security, where the actor's presence is reinforced by the project itself rather than by continuous online activity. Returning to Yagmur, the challenge becomes clearer: how to convert fan energy into sustainable career growth. Fan support can open doors, but it cannot replace the need for strong scripts, consistent roles, and professional positioning. The risk is that excessive reliance on online attention can create a cycle where visibility is high but career development remains uncertain. Baris, meanwhile, benefits from a more traditional progression where each new role builds upon the last in a structured way. However, this does not mean his path is without risk. Moving into historical drama can also limit flexibility if the actor becomes associated with a specific genre, which is why his next steps after this role will be critical in determining whether he remains versatile. So when we compare these two dynamics, we see a contrast between fan-driven momentum and production-driven stability. And the real question is this: can Yagmur transform audience passion into lasting opportunities, and can Baris avoid becoming confined by the very roles that are expanding his reach?